Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. Come on in, friends. We are going to get to talking and chatting. This is my 4 o'clock go live. Go live. We are talking all things go live when it comes to launch your income agency. So I am here. Thank you so much for joining. Um, your girl's a little under the weather, but we're going to keep going. I'm a little under the weather, but that is not a problem, friend. So thank you so much for being here. And let me get going. I was having some technical problems earlier with my YouTube connecting, so we're gonna see if it acts right, and hopefully I don't have any issues. Thank you so much, everybody who is joining the live. Get to talking and chatting, and let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate you all being here, and let me know if there's anything that you. Uh, I like the more turn off. Send more requests. Okay, I was looking at one of my creators. I'm so excited for her. She went live today. She's doing it. There's so many of y'all. You guys don't understand. This is just, it warms my heart and my spirit just seeing all the people who are going live and doing their thing. So it's been a beautiful thing just watching people grow and blossom and bloom. So I'm excited for what's to come and how people are doing their thing. Um, so yes, thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Uh, all right, friends, we're gonna get to going. Get to going. Appreciate you all coming in. I was reading comments and stuff, and so let me know if you are here. Um, you guys will see me go live in real time. So I'm about to go live on my TikTok account. I usually wait a few minutes before I start over there because I know my friends are here and you guys are gonna join me in a second on the YouTube. So I always like to wait a few minutes just so I can give you a few chances to come on in, and like you're doing, come on in, friends. I appreciate you joining the live. Thank you so much. So if you are new to me, I'm Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Come in, say hello. How are you, friend Liam? Thank you so much. Also, make sure you like the live, comment, hello, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. And then if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscriber button. And then also click that bell so you know when I go live and when I post, okay? You said, I found my wife. Oh, where was she at? Appreciate y'all subscribe. Appreciate that, friend. So, housekeeping. Few housekeeping rules. We're going to keep it professional. This is a professional live stream. We are talking about Launch Your Income Agency. I'm a TikTok creator network agency. So I am on the TikTok streets. I'm going to go co-stream in just a second so you guys will see me in real time do this. And then if you are 18 years older, because we're talking about monetization, we're talking about live streaming, you might need to find a different channel, a different live, because it's for 18 years and older. Again, this is a professional channel. Make sure we keep the comments professional. Make sure we keep them professional. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. You said volume. Hopefully my volume's okay. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm a little under the weather, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. Let me know if there's any problems with the volume. And if it's not, we will keep going, friends. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all joining the live. We're going to get to talking and chatting. I say this is my live where we're talking about the agency. So I'm going to get to going in a second over there. So feel free to connect. I appreciate all the questions surrounding how to go live. What does it mean to monetize? What does it mean to do this on YouTube and making sure you're growing? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I want you all to grow. And then I'm going to talk about the agency as well. So you'll see over there, I go live over there. And so we'll do that in real time as well. And let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, this is my go live with confidence, with ease, and I want you to monetize your expertise. Okay, so we're gonna do all those things. And then I answer questions. I have over 50 creators in the agency. I have to look at the exact number. I think I'm at, let me confirm. Like I said, I feel a little under the weather, but let me confirm how many people are actually actively in the agency. So we'll talk about that in a second. Um, we have some friends that need to do their live streams and make sure they activate it. And so as far as active members, we have 53, and that is less than 2 weeks. That is less than 14 days of actively being an agency. So excited. If you are new to my live, go ahead and click like, comment, and then subscribe if you have not subscribed before. And then, as you guys know, I'm about to go on the TikTok streets because I am a creator network agency. So creator network agency means that I help to teach you to go live. TikTok has deputized me and approved my agency to help train you and support you in your live journey. And then ultimately, I'm here to help you go live, help answer questions, help you stay motivated and confident, and then ultimately to monetize. Okay, so that's the goal. We want you to make money, and it's a free program. So TikTok pays you, and TikTok pays me. And so that's how this goes. So I want you guys to know it is very much about you just going live and having a good time, talking to your audience, building your community, and getting support while you do it. Yep, that's it. All right, friends. So we're going to get to going. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going live on TikTok as we speak. Feel free to like the live, comment, and subscribe as well. All right, friends. Hello, hello. It is Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. Come on in, friends. We are talking all things going live. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. This is my go live, and we're gonna monetize. We're gonna grow together. Thank you so much. How you doing, Tanya? Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any questions, my friend. This is my 4 p.m. live. I'm going to talk about the agency. I'm a creator network agency, launch your income agency. We're going to have some of my friends come in that are part of the agency already. So come on in if you have questions. It is a free program on TikTok. So it's free for you if you're a creator looking to monetize, looking to grow, okay? And then let me know if you have any questions. I am going to let some of my friends know I am live. So we are able to connect over here and over on YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all joining the live. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, how you doing, Coach Rhonda? Appreciate you coming in. How you doing, Bridget? Appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much. Coach Rhonda, I loved your live yesterday, friend. It was great. My light seems lighting seems a little off. Hello, how you doing? Okay, hopefully that gets a little bit better. All right, friends. Yes, come on in. How you doing, Sarah? Sarah, are you back to work yet, friend? Let me know. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I was talking about you this morning. We were having a chat about all the things that people are doing to help motivate and encourage people. And your topic was timely. People need to understand how they can take control and not have limiting beliefs. And so, how do you change that mindset? So that's so important. I know we sometimes let fear take over our thinking, and we don't have enough faith that we can do things that are not necessarily things that we're used to doing. So we just need to make sure we're walking in that, walking in a mindset of faith. Thank you so much, friends who are all coming in the room. I appreciate you joining the live. Make sure you guys are tapping and sharing the live. Yes, that's right. That's exactly right, friend. That's exactly right. Thank you so much, Bridget. I appreciate you, friend. Good. How you doing? He said, good afternoon. Hey, Kim, how are you? Kim, I'm waiting for that go live, but I haven't seen the notice yet, friend. I'm coming for all my newbies, all my newbies. I'm waiting to see y'all go live. We're gonna talk about it. How you doing, Jackson? We're gonna talk about it. You say yes. So, oh, Sarah, are you back at work? How's work doing? I experienced a rose battle last night. I had never heard of it. Wait a minute, you did a battle? Wait a minute. Kira, how are you, friend? Thank you for joining. Oh, you know what? Who did it? Sarah did one the other day. She did Taps and Roses. It was just Taps and Roses. You said sadly. Sarah, my husband feels the same way. He's in K-12. He's in education as well. So he's like, ah. And then my little guy, he went to kindergarten yesterday, and he's adjusting, y'all. He is adjusting. We gonna leave it at that. We know it's new for him. He is tough for him too. Yes. I didn't, but I watched it. Oh, I watched. Okay, yeah. That's there's so many different types of battles out there. But yeah, that's Sarah did one, and she did really good in hers. I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna put the challenge out there, folks. Going into this next week, I think I'm gonna see us do a couple more battles each. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna put my own battle out there. But just knowing that, I think that's something we need to kind of lean into just to get more exposure. Whether it's I think interagency, being within the agency is fine. I want to see us to go out to others only because that gets fresh eyes and perspective on your life. So just allows you to have a little bit more exposure. It was used as a pre-battle for them to get Arsenal, but didn't drain the community. Yes, Taps and Roses. Yep. If you want to do one, I will. Sarah said if you want to do one, she'll do it. Yep. Head Start staff, I finally understand the back to school drag. Yes. Bloom. Let me cheer for you, friend. I had to cheer for Bloom. Bloom did her first. Well, I can't say first because you did go live, but she called it her first. Prepared. I'm ready. I've got myself together. I don't have my bonnet on. She did her battle. She did her live today, and she did so good. How you doing, Regina? She did so good. I mean, seriously, friend. Now I don't know what was up with your request button for co-hosting. She said she kept on getting requests. She said all types of men was requesting her, but she did go live, so that's awesome. I'm so proud of you, friend. You did good. You have bloomed. Okay. I think when I go live, I have to talk about a product because they changed my business, I think. Let me know. Bridget, what you mean by that? What do you mean? They changed your business. What does that mean? Let me know what you meant by that. You said you love makeup, hair, lashes. Tell me more. What you mean? So Bloom just did skincare. She just talked about some products. Now I have to tell her to turn on her content disclosure. I didn't want TikTok to be send her a message because she was saying brand names and other things like that. So she did turn on her content disclosure. So I would say I don't know what you're doing, Bridget. You might need to do the same. See you guys later. Back when it says back to work I go. Please share your live to me so I can jump on to support. Yes, can we go live? So yes, come on in. We love the support. We're gonna share it in the chat. Let me know. Are you not? Kim, did I not add you to the chat? Let me know if you're not in a launch your income chat either. I'm gonna take a look and see if I did not add you, friend. I hope I did. I hope I didn't forget. I need to go back and audit that as well. I didn't know what I was doing, but those co-hosts, oh my gosh. You know what? Hey, they changed my account to businesses. Oh, TikTok changed your account. That normally doesn't happen. Did you accidentally press it? I don't know how they would have changed it to business. Did you try to do TikTok shop and you clicked that you wanted to be a seller? Now that's happened where people thought they were doing the creator side and they switched over because they clicked over to be on the seller side. Now that almost happened to me. I'll have to be honest with you because I was clicking around on my shop page and I was trying to find the live manager feature. And hey, Coach Jesse. And I was thinking I was about to find it by logging in and do it, and it was taking me to the seller side, and I almost created a seller account. I didn't finalize it, but I was on the wrong path. So that almost happened to me. a few months ago. So I will say it does get a little confusing and tricky. And if you go down that path, yes, you can turn it to a seller account. You can, and that makes it a business account. So yes. Um, hey everybody, come on in. Thank you so much. Make sure you are liking the live, commenting, and sharing the live out. I shared it to the group. I was just asking my friend Kim if she's in the group. Anybody who is not in the group, let me know on TikTok. Freezing. TikTok doesn't want me to be great. Um, I don't know why that happens to me. Interesting. I don't know what's going on why that happens, but I turned. Let me know. I'm gonna take off my. I took off my Wi-Fi. Hello, friend. How are you, friend? I took off my Wi-Fi. Unstable connection. Let me know. I did just take off my Wi-Fi, so hopefully it doesn't freeze. Let me know if you guys still get the freezing. How you doing? How you doing, billionaire? How are you, friend? Thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Doris? Thank you for liking the live. Friend, thank you for that daily heart me. Good afternoon. How you doing, Coasting True Life? How are you? Hopefully it doesn't keep freezing. My connection, I don't know. TikTok does not cooperate all the time with me. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, my friends who are new to the live, let me know if you are new. Put new in the chat. We're gonna talk about new viewers. I'm gonna talk about how you need to engage as a viewer. I usually share tips so that my people who are in the agency, you can then take this information and use tips to share with your community. Now, I got a chance to see a few of you this afternoon as you were going live. And I have to say, I am so pleased with how you guys are integrating more of the conversation about engagement. That's key. You got to tell people to engage. You got to know who's in your room. You got to teach them the way, to be honest with you, because a lot of times people don't know how to fully engage. They are observing, they're watching, which is fine. But you can give visual cues, whether it's a sticker, and I can change my sticker out, but whether it's a sticker or whether it's you telling them, hey guys, I want you to engage, I want you to support the room, make sure we are telling TikTok we're here, and please share out the live, please comment, please get your daily heart me, those type of things. That's engagement. Okay, so you want to be actively engaging in that way as well. Thank you all who are joining live. I appreciate you joining live. And so you want to do that, and then ultimately, you want to tell people again their comments matters. And then I want you guys, thank you so much for the likes. I want you guys to pay attention. People who have blue boxes and who don't. People who did your daily heart me, who didn't. That's going to be important for you to take note of that. And then maybe just observe to see, okay, I have some people who come back pretty frequently to my live and they don't have a blue box. They don't have the daily heart me. How do I share with them a little bit more about engagement? Okay? If you're paying attention to that, you'll see where people are probably missing out on opportunities because they haven't had anyone share with them how to fully engage. Now, TikTok is paying attention. If you are new to a room, TikTok is paying attention to how you are engaging, and that engagement also matters to your content and how people engage with you, both in the live and outside the live. Okay? You are getting more support from TikTok if you are coming into a live and you are an engaged person. That's important for you to know. So let me know if you guys have questions about that. I always want to make sure I'm speaking to that. Give me 1 second. The live was paused because I put my charger on. So hopefully, yeah, I just reset my charger. My battery is running low on this phone too. So I am having all types of technical problems. Hopefully it doesn't continue to freeze on you guys. So let me know if you have any questions. Natty Nat, how's everything going, friend? Hopefully you are doing well too. You're live. I caught the tail end of it. So Piles, how are you doing as well? I think you're coming in. Bridget, tell me more about, so now your business. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Doing well. So I'm gonna stay on for about an hour. I got a couple things I need to share with you all so I can get the school account updated. He said, hi there, how are you? Piles, when are you going live again? I want to come in and swing by your live too. So we'll if you guys don't mind, put in the chat if you are going live. If you're going live tonight, put that in the chat for us as well. if you are already going live, and what time zone you're going live. So put that in the chat so we can see that and connect with each other. And I was talking a little while ago, some of my, I think it was Sarah and some of the other people who are 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, you going live? That's so, Coach Rhonda. Do you go live? Are you at 5 days a week or 6 days a week? I think you don't do Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. Let me know if that's the case. Thank you so much for the follow, Leanne. Appreciate your friend. I was supposed to go live last night, but got derailed with work. Okay, that's okay. Just stay on top of it, friend. That's it. That's totally fine. Um, I like I said, I'm gonna do it live tomorrow for my new people, my beginners. There's about, I gotta start looking at the numbers and looking at the stats. There's quite a few who joined the agency. We want to hit that go live button. So I want to make sure you guys are not still sitting at zero. There's a few of you that are still sitting at zero lives. So we gotta at least get one in. Random pop-ups 5:30. You doing a random today? Going live tonight? Look at you. That's right, Rasta Pasta. I'm excited. Well, I'm excited about her dish that she cooking. I ain't gonna even be able to eat. Going live tonight. Love it. 5 days. Okay, Sunday. You do Sunday. Sunday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Hoping to make Friday a battle day and Saturday pop-ups. So back to set. Okay, look at you. You said I'm doing it, Doc. I love that. I love it. Yes. How you doing, D Rob? How you doing, Vibe Wellness? Appreciate you both coming in. Um, so yes, so tomorrow at 6:30, I'm gonna do a quick conversation. I'll schedule it. I'll put it on Zoom for us. So we can just talk. I can talk to some of my new people. We'll probably talk a little bit about mindset. We'll talk about some of the new people jitters about this because that was kind of the conversation we had a little bit with Mrs. Treetop. Just making sure that first of all, I normalize it. I don't want you guys to feel like, uh, your jitters aren't natural. I mean, that happens. That is the case. You'll have some jitters, but let me say, you will get past it. It will get easier. You'll feel more confident about it. TikTok gave us the confetti. Look at TikTok. TikTok is doing a lot. Thanks, TikTok. The confetti. So that's what we're doing. TikTok. I don't know. TikTok freezing again. Yeah, and TikTok is doing the most with me. TikTok said, I'm going to do a little extra on you, Doc. I'm usually only on for 1 hour, so looking for ways to increase my hours. Okay, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. We did it at the Flash Go, so it's one per person, one confetti per person. TikTok's like, I'm gonna do a little extra on you today. Hello, friend. Don't know why that will be the case, TikTok, but thanks, I guess. We'll see. Um, all right, so let's see. You're looking at trying to increase your hours. So Rhonda, thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you guys doing the flash goal. This is the flash goal. This is not Doc's goal. This is TikTok's goal. The TikTok put the flash goal as the confetti. I guess TikTok was like, hey, you've been doing the confetti lately. I'm gonna do it as well. So I don't know why they did that to me though. That's the first time I've ever seen that one. How you doing? Good afternoon, Miss Darlene. How you doing, friend? Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Um, Here's what I will say, Coach Rhonda. Uh, Run your topic. Thank you so much, friend. Run your topic through ChatGPT and just see if there's a way. Here's what I would tell you to do. Like, is there a way to add more conversation? Maybe you pull somebody up and have a conversation with them midway through. I know you did your sub only live afterwards. Is there a way for you? Thank you so much, all who are doing the daily heart meets. I appreciate you, friends. Come on in. Thank you so much for the support. We do have the flash goal running right now, which just so happens to be the confetti. Thank you all who are joining a lot. Thank you for the likes and the shares. I appreciate you all. Um, so here's what. Thank you so much, Some Sugar. Appreciate you, friend. Here's what I will say. Run it through there and see if it comes up with a couple of different ideas. Ask it for like 5 or 6 examples of things you can do to create a 90-minute live stream that includes more engagement from your audience. Maybe there's a way to kind of talk to your audience in terms of a panel. You can implement a panel approach where you have multi guests. Multi guests, I told you guys before, is not a bad strategy as you're thinking about more engagement, more people commenting, connecting, more visibility too to your live stream because those guests are also showing up on their followers um, in their inbox where you can see who's live. They're seeing those individuals as live, currently in a live as well. So sometimes you get eyes put on your live because the viewers or the guests. The guests are in your box or essentially on your live stream as a guest. So, oh, I like that. Yeah. So it's not a bad strategy. TikTok clocks it as you get 3 times the exposure when you do the multi guest feature. So just know that that's something you can do. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have questions. If you are new to my live, feel free to put that you're new. If you have questions in particular I can support with, I'm happy to answer questions. I am a creator network agency, so TikTok Creator Network program is really supporting people who are going live, creators that are going live, helping you grow your live stream, helping you monetize, training that's offered, as well as campaigns, and then support if your account is banned to be able to appeal it on your behalf. So let me know if you have any questions in the meantime, though. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. I appreciate the support. And so what I will say is 90 minutes running through that. The other thing is you could also when I think about questions, because I know you have a lot of great questions that you're doing to. Thank you so much, guys, for the confetti. I appreciate the support. We are down to 6 more confettis. That's what it is. Six. They gave me 13, so 6 more is needed for the flash goal. That's what that is. The flash goal. Um, so what I will say is that you have a lot of great questions. If you are looking for more questions that you can ask your audience for engagement, for people to talk, I know you had said you have the question where people share where they're from, so that's a good one. You might do some trivia or some polls just to kind of get some more engagement in your room. So that could be another way that you can do it where people know to expect that as part of just building community. And so you can make that a segment for your live too. Okay. So just think about ways that you can get people to comment and engage in the chat. The chat is powerful. Liking the live, sharing the live out, those are the things that are also really important and powerful for your live stream. Okay. So you want to always do that. Can I ask you something real quick? I will not. If not, I will message you. Sure. You want to come up? Let me know. You want to send an invite? Or do you let me know if you want to come up? Or do you want to go in the chat? I'm happy to answer either way. Yes. Okay, I'm going to invite you, friend. Let's see. Invite.
Hi, Dr. Lisa.
How you doing, Coach Rhonda?
It was just too much to type.
That's fine.
It's 2 things I think they're quick. One is like Sunday, I do a little bit different format. So that's like my Sunday reset, like reflecting on last week, setting intentions and goals for the week ahead. Monday through Thursday is more topic driven. Sundays are feeling so slow to me, but my room keeps saying to please keep it. And so again, I don't expect like to flush that out with you now. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do there. Because that's kind of why I let Friday go, because I felt like Friday and Sunday could be wrapped in together because of what our format was on Friday. Secondly, is the polls. I feel like I'm missing something. I have set up a custom poll like before I go live, but when I'm live, I don't see how to bring the poll idea up. I'm only seeing the system ones. Every time I feel like I'm smart, I'm like, what am I missing?
So, okay. When you go to more, are you going back to more?
I think so. I'm taking notes while you. It's like before I go live, I don't remember what screen, but it's like I could create my own questions to poll them. But when I'm actually live, I can never. I've tried it more than once. I can't find the poll that I created.
Yeah, click more, because when I click more, I see polls at the top, and it says custom. Now, custom the questions, options, and how viewers vote.
Okay.
So when you click that, it has yeah, it has the
Okay.
custom feature in there.
Okay. I will try that.
So
But yeah,
see if
just trying
that
to. I'm really trying to revamp Sunday, but just kind of gotta figure that out.
yeah.
They seem to love it. I don't, and I'm the host, so that's the problem to me.
So I'm looking at Chantel. She said, when I do a custom poll, I have to scroll down to find it. Scroll
Okay.
down under more. Is that what you mean? I think that's what she's saying. Under poll, scroll down and it should be there. So you probably
Okay.
just need to
Awesome.
go under that more section. If
Okay.
not, let me know if that's where you were talking about. Other place it could be, yeah, I think the more section is where you need to go. I was gonna say the other place it might be sitting is under enhance, but I don't see where it would go there.
Okay.
So it's probably under
Okay.
more, and then you see polls at the top. Click that, and then what she shared is that you scroll down to do it. Here's what I will say about the Sunday. The Sunday, like I said, if you write a group chat and just see if there's some other things that you can think of to make it more engaging, interactive. Maybe your Sunday is where you have your audience come up and you do a panel, and it's kind of like
Right.
a conversation where you guys are all chatting in the panel, and people were able to come
Right.
up in the panel as they come into your room.
Okay.
I don't see you doing that. I know you did your subscriber only live, and that was the format after. I'm assuming that's the format for your subscriber, but maybe that's the way you do it for your room, so people can expect that on your
That
Sundays.
was really to try to.
Oh, you broke up.
Okay.
You
That
broke.
was really to extend some time last night. It was so informal. But again, trying to think of other ways I can be more present on the platform.
Okay. Okay. Did it work with your
I
subscriber?
mean, no, because I wanted to stay on at least for like another 30 minutes, but only a few of the subscribers came. I did bring someone up, but I didn't even stay on another 30 minutes, which that was the goal. So
Oh.
I probably stayed on like less than 20 minutes. So again, I can have more format there, but I just didn't want to end it. And so when I finished with the hour, I converted over to sub only. So I said I can do that more.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for
You're
letting me just say
welcome.
that out loud.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, don't stress about it. I mean, what you're doing is the right approach. So don't feel like you're stressing about it too much. Just figure out what works for your community, and then, like I said, work on. I've been telling people a lot on working on that engagement before you're live, with content and with other lives, so that you can probably bring more visibility to it because you have a great topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
You can do you say you can do set your weekly goals Sunday. Oh, that's a good idea. Did you hear that? Let me pin that. Mm-hmm. I like that. And again, I'm not saying that Coach Rhonda does not do that because Coach Rhonda, we do that. Okay, that's what I say. I was going to say I think Coach Rhonda does have it where her topic is at. So I was about to say that because I was like I think that is something that sounds familiar from going to Coach Rhonda's room. Yeah, she said we do that. Yeah, but just think about if you go back and see if there's any other ideas that come from that. Yes, I set my goals and create my live events in one go. Okay, yes. Just finished my first live of the day. Look at you, Sophie Nana. That was good. You got a good community that comes together for your live too. Sophie Nana is big on the multi guests. I'm gonna say that right now. So if you guys get a chance to go visit our live, she does have the multi guest format. I want to say you do that all your lives, don't you, Coach Sophie Nana? Did you always have your multi guests on? I like that idea. I'm going to try that. Yes. Yeah. So what she will just talked about is absolutely something you want to do. Um, you want to create your live event. You want to schedule it. You want to share it out. I'm going to say, you guys, you all should share it out a little bit so people can register in advance. I think Nika talked about that earlier. That because she goes around to different lives, but she likes the fact that she is registered. So if she can register, she likes that reminder. So just kind of keep that in mind. You have some loyal people that rely on that. Thank you, everyone who came to support. Look at your friend. You know what? My flash goal is going on now. That's actually the flash goal. The confetti. TikTok confettied me. That is not me. That is TikTok. TikTok gave me that is the flash goal. Um, so yeah, it is the confetti. It's happening right now. We're in the last 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of it. So yes, thank you so much. Ouch. I know TikTok. TikTok really? TikTok really? What happened to the 1 cent heart rolls? Where's the heart puff? Thank you so much. TikTok tried it. TikTok was like, we pushing you. We pushing you today. You want to be out in these streets? I'm going to show you what it looked like to be out in these streets. But yeah, thank you so much, friends. I appreciate all that supported it. I know it's a different one. You leveled up. I know TikTok. It ain't right. It ain't right, y'all. Yes, TikTok is always doing the most for me. Yes, making one change though. I opened one box and added more for every 5K likes. Oh, that's what's happening. I like that. Okay, is that how it works? Do Sunday and play games. Um. Oh yeah. So you guys, you know what we should do? Who is the adventurous one in the room, in the group? Okay, who is that person? It may have to be me, huh? I was about to say we should one day play around with what are some of the games. Okay, who somebody if somebody else wants to do it for their room, I'm happy to be there and support. You know it's me. She will. You the person, because I would be interesting. It would be interesting to see some of the different games because when you have the guest feature on, it has a fun. What does they call it? The playbook, the fun book, or something like that. So you could really do it. You really could do it. So it would be interesting to do it in someone's room. Maybe we could rotate and somebody takes turns making that part of their live where they're showing some of the gamification here. Because I don't know all of them. I'm going to be honest with you, but it is a lot there. There's probably like 10, 15 different games you can go through. Yeah. Yes, I do the drawing game. You do the drawing game. I love that. I'm in. Somebody said, Mr. Early said, I'm in. Yeah, maybe we'll take turns and we just go around. Oh yes, rotating would be fun. Yeah, yeah. Somebody does kind of. We can make it a game night. Who wants to be the game night people? But that could be another way for engagement. Hello everyone, how are you? How you doing, Sherry? I'm back. My phone died. Oh hey everybody, Nika, how you doing? Where are the games located? I'm down for that. Hey, you down for it too? That's awesome. So yeah, so with the guest feature, Miss Darlene, when you have a guest up, and so you would have to have it where maybe it's the multi-guest feature, but when you have that up, you said I you do one as well. I do one, yeah. So when you have it up, you can turn on the game feature. So it requires us to be a little bit intentional about setting it up. And then, like I said, there's different games in there. So again, I don't know them all, but I think it'll be fun to just kind of explore, especially as you're thinking about building up your live stream and doing something different. So there may be a game that you play around with and you really enjoy doing. Okay, so maybe I don't know if I can do it as a subscriber live. Maybe I can do it one day with subscribers because most of you guys are subscribers too, and we could play around with it. Or somebody else we could take turns doing it too. So it could be a fun way to do it, even as an agency. So we're learning more interactive ways to bring to your live stream. And I know you guys go visit other lives. So if there's ever a time where you're like, okay, you know what? I saw they did this for their live. Bring that back. Let's put it in the school. Let's put it in the WhatsApp. Let people see and hear about it because I don't want to limit us in terms of just being creative and just bringing more engagement to your live because people are doing those interactive games too. Okay. But I think that'll be a fun way to do it. Those who are new to my room, I am a TikTok creator network. So if you're interested in joining the network, all you have to do is click that link right here in the corner. It's in the lower corner, the left corner, and you can sign up. You can apply, and then I will let you know if TikTok approves your application because TikTok will approve it based on a couple different criteria. So let me just talk through that really quickly. You said, Miss Darling, you said yes. I need to change the tone of my room. Okay, that'll be fun. That's a good way to do it. A person I watch does that. That's fun. Yes. Yeah, I've seen it. I like the trivia, to be honest with you. I think the trivia is a real fun one. Because depending on the questions you get and the way the audience is engaging in the questions too. Yeah, I'd like to know more about that. Hey Ed, so Ed, let me give you the review of the Creator Network agency and then my agency in particular. I'm going to do a pop-up live to just explore the games that are there and other features. Okay, all right. Let us know when you do it. Maybe we'll pop on with you. Share it out and we'll pop on with you. Because I think most of them you have to have a guest. So like when you were just up on my live, it activated. So you have to have that guest. My favorite is the Pictionary one with points. Ooh, Pictionary. I love Pictionary. I haven't seen that one. See, I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know all of them. Thank you. You're welcome, Ed. So um, the Creator Network program is for people who are going live. So it's a live host program. Essentially, TikTok is trying to scale the live streaming business. And what they don't know all creators on here, but what they know is that people love being in community. They're coming on this app, they're engaging in live rooms, and so they're trying to scale that. But the way they've done it is that they more or less deputized agencies to support with identifying and recruiting live hosts and giving you training, giving you hosting strategies, as well as motivation, encouragement to go live. And then there's ways for you to be incentivized through some of the challenges and campaigns that TikTok has, and the agency will host as well. And supporting you if your account is banned. They can submit an appeal on your behalf. So to have an agency, thank you so much, eNurse. To have an agency is really helpful in terms of your growth strategy for your community, but also your monetization strategy. So if you're looking to monetize more, if you want to know tips and strategies to grow your community and then in turn get more engagement with your live, that's going to be important. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So all of those services I offer, I try. You said that's really good. Thank you so much. And it's a free service. It's free. So what happens is that TikTok pays you as a live host with your diamonds that you collect through engagement and as well as gifting that happens in your live. So you get that percentage. You can get up to 53% of your rewards. Now, the average person gets about 49%. It's never really 50%. It's like 49% through your weekly lives, your daily lives, and those weekly missions. And then TikTok takes their percentage. Okay, so TikTok takes the difference. TikTok then gives a few percentage, a couple percent to the agency to continue to support you and that training and stuff that's offered. So that's how TikTok takes their share and gives it to the agency or a percentage to the agency. I noticed something when I came in. May I explain? Sure, sure. You want to come up? Let me finish my spiel real quick, so Trinetta, I'll request your friend. So what happens is that the TikTok has to approve your application. So if you click the link in the corner, you lovely. All right. So if you click the link in the corner, you will be able to apply. Now, reasons why you are not accepted. If you already belong to an agency, you can't apply to another one through your account. If you are outside the US and Canada, my agency is approved through the US and Canada. You can't apply to my agency. You have to find a different agency that's approved in your region. If you have over 1 million followers, that's another reason you're ruled out. And then if you have violations on your account, you're also ruled out. Okay? The goal is that you're going to go live. I don't have requirements, I have strong encouragements. And that's what I'm going to work on with my new people. I have strong encouragements for you to go live. Obviously, if you're going to be part of the Creator Network program in a live host, you got to go live. So I tell you to go live at least 3 days a week. If you want to see a change in how the algorithm is responding to your room as you're building community, you want to make sure that you're being active by showing up. You want to change things like your lighting. I talk about your sound. Make sure you change the energy of your room. Make sure you're engaging your chat. You're talking to your audience. So those are things that you do to build community. And then you let people know how to engage back. That engagement is important for your life. Do you have to go live before I join you? That's the other caveat, Doris. So if you have not gone live, then TikTok will make you do a trial live. So you can still join. I can still send you an invite as long as you don't have any of those other issues going on. Like I said, like being outside of the region or having a violation or being with another agency. Those are reasons I can't invite you. But if you have to do a trial live, TikTok will say this person needs to do a 10-minute trial live. I'll send you the invite, and I'll send you the message for you to click to do the trial live. And then once you do that, then you can go and accept the invite. So that's what will happen. But yes, ultimately you do have to go live. So yes, you do have to go live. So do the trial live. We need a few more confetti. Let's go. Oh, you know what? That's my regular live goal. I had the confetti there anyway, so that's why TikTok probably tried me with the confetti as a flash goal. Do I have to go live before? Oh, yes. So I just was going back in. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. I appreciate you. He was like, get some more confetti. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. So come on in. So if you guys click the application in the corner, I can see if you're eligible. And then if you are eligible, I'll send you the invite. And then if you are, let's see, I think one of you did it. Lisa Bailey, how are you, friend? How you doing? You said, let me apply. How you doing, Heaven's Love? Appreciate you being here, friend. Come on in. Let's see. Lisa, you got in. Yes, already go live, but not getting any interactions. Will this program help me? I'm gonna give you tips and strategies, and then the good thing that's happening. You're welcome, Fred. The good thing that's happening, the great thing that's happening, is that we're a community. We're a community. So you find it. So you'll find that a lot of people in this room, a lot of people in the agency, we go visit each other's lives. We go support. So that's the whole thing. We're supporting each other. We're building community, and you're getting more engagement because of being a part of this community. That's what's happening. So Lisa, so here's what happened. Fellow Lisa in the room. There's a couple other Lisas. We go by other names, but there's some other Lisas in the room too. Thank you for joining. So I just sent you an invite. So you just got accepted. So what you'll end up doing, because you didn't have to do a trial or anything. He said, yes, man, that's Sultry Nana. She's a Lisa also. So what will happen? How you doing, Dee Dee? I'm gonna send it and see. Okay, thank you. So let me see. I'm gonna refresh and see if I received it. So Lisa, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna receive what's called a system notification. So you'll receive a system notification. Ed, I see that you sent it as well. So I see Doris and Ed. I'll check in 1 second. I keep swiping out. Oh, okay. You're gonna get a system notification from TikTok. So TikTok just sent that in your inbox. You're gonna go there. You're gonna click it. You'll see one that says Creator Network invited you to join, and then it's gonna say Launch Your Income Agency has invited you. You are going to then accept. You fill out the form and accept it. Once you accept, so I need you to accept the system notification. I'll send you my website link for you to put your contact information. Okay, so that'll be an inbox from me for you to put your contact information. Then you're going to get, once you put your contact information and submit that, then you are going to, in turn, go and go get a confirmation. You'll get a confirmation that says an email confirmation. And that email confirmation comes from Stan Store because that's who I set it up with. That email confirmation will have my WhatsApp link. I need to make it also have my, I didn't do that today. Let me make myself a note. I need to also have my school account, my school login. So there's 2 communities you can join. So let me put that in here. Let me add school. Add SKOOL community to my confirmation. So you'll get that too. Okay. All right. Thank you all. Appreciate you all. Come on in. I appreciate you all supporting the live. And Ed, let me check you. And then Doris, I'll check yours as well. Let's see. And if you haven't gone live, TikTok will make you do a trial live. Ed, you're about to go through. I didn't get a trial notification. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Ed. Let's make sure I'm not going to get anything else. You're good. So Ed, Ed, let me say this, friend. Ed, you might be our first male in the community. I'm gonna say that right now. We got our first male, guys. Thanks, Ed, for joining. I appreciate you, friend. Yes. Finally, lunch. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Yes, Ed. Thank you for joining, Ed. So, Ed, same thing for you. You got a system notification. You said awesome. You got a system notification. I asked, what would you say? You said, I asked with why inside my head voice. I don't know what that meant. Okay, and so Doris, you're gonna get the Doris. You're gonna have to do the trial, but you knew that already. So I see where TikTok's gonna send you a trial. I'm gonna send it to you now. So let me go through the steps. But Ed, let's go. Yes, thank you, Kim. How are you, friend? I was about to say that. Yes, Ed, welcome. I was just like that. Let's do it. Yes. We're excited, and look at you. I appreciate your friend. So here's what I will say. So you got the system notification. How you doing, mine over Kayla? How are you, friend? System notification from TikTok. So inside there, thank you for contacting. You're going to get a notification from TikTok. It comes from TikTok, and again, it's a system notification. Click that. One of the messages in there should be the first one. It's going to say a creator network invited you, and in that invitation, you then will click that, and then it will say launch your income agency. You go through the process of accepting. Once you accept, thank you, Fred. Once you accept, you will I will get that message to then send you from me. It's going to be an inbox from me that says now go to my website, and give me a second because I want to add the school. I'm going to do this once I get done, so expect the notification from me. If you accept today or accept soon, I'm going to send it probably this evening, probably after I get off this call. I'm going to try to set it up real quick so that you'll have email confirmation once you put your contact information in on my webpage. Check your email. Your email will have a confirmation for you to join the WhatsApp group and also our school community. I need to add the school community link to it so you guys have that. And then I'll put the school community link in WhatsApp because there's a few of you who haven't joined yet. So I'm going to make sure you guys get that as well. Okay, no problem. I'm really excited. Oh, appreciate you, friend. You are so welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. So Doris, let me send you my confirmation as well. If you can bring me up before the live ends, I'll be fine. I'm going to bring you up. Let me send this message to Doris, and I'll bring you up right now, friend. Let me see. Let me send this to Doris. Doris, you are going to get, you're going to get something a little different. You're going to get a notification from me. So you're not going to get the system notification. You're going to get a message from me that actually has two things. One is going to be TikTok, where it says you need to do a trial, a 10-minute trial live. So you're going to get that. And then it's already sent to you. So it's in your inbox. It comes from me. And then it's going to be a secondary message. It's just my little blurb that says, hey, thank you for joining. You have to do this trial live. So click the link inside my message that comes from TikTok that says you have to do the trial live. And click that. And then it will take you to the screen where you actually do the trial live. Okay? So that's what's going to happen for you. So you have to go and click that message. And so now you have my blurb and you also have the trial. I got a phone call just as you started explaining. So sorry. No problem. No problem. So what you received, Lisa, you and Ed received the same thing. Doris received something slightly different. You and Ed received a message from TikTok. It's a system notification message. What do I talk about in my trial live? You don't have to do a trial live. I was talking to Doris. You're good. Doris has to do a trial live. You're good. Okay? So, he said, I think I might go live tonight to discuss a recent true live. True live case. Okay, cool. Let me show you. I'm going to show you on my other account because I want you and Ed to know what to expect. Now, Doris, you're different. Let's see. I'm going to go to my shop page. Let's see. So on my shop page, let's show the video. On my shop page, there are the inbox messages here. So if you click the inbox message here, it'll be a system notification. Let me change the mirror. It's going to be a system notification. So here's where you're going to see is that little black box. It says system notification. You're going to find that in your inbox. Click that. That's where you're going to click it. And then it's going to be a message that says Creator Network Invitation. Okay? So that's what this is. This is a Creator Network Invitation. It's a message from TikTok. And then you're going to accept it. And then what you guys are going to do is after you accept that, then you get a message. It's going to be in your inbox. It's going to be a message from Dr. Lisa from me. that says, now I need you to go to my website and put your contact information in, your email, your phone, your TikTok username. You're going to fill that out. It also gives you the parameters of being in the agency. I don't have requirements, but it just kind of reiterates like you joined an agency for you to go live, to get trained as a live host, to get support with your live stream. So it just kind of walks you through what my services are and what I offer in terms of supporting you. So just you'll see that on the page. I don't show it in here anymore because TikTok was a little funny one time when I did it, and I got a little restriction notice. So I was like, okay, I won't show it as much anymore. Um, so with that, you'll get that. You're gonna fill that out. Hit submit. Once you submit it, you get an email. You're gonna get an email confirmation. In that email confirmation is gonna be my WhatsApp link, and I'm gonna add my school link because there's two communities you can go in for the agency. School is probably the one we're going to shift to be the primary, but we're still kind of bringing people over. So we still use WhatsApp, but WhatsApp is what we originally launched with. So I just want to make sure you have access to what everybody else has access to. And then I also on the platform here also have two groups. As we're growing, I may even have to create a third one. But TikTok only allows you to have 30 people in a group. So we're almost at 60, y'all. I think just today, I think we got up to 57 active people in the community. So I have to look. Let me confirm that before I say that number. It's something like that. After our friends confirm, we will be at 56. Yep. 57 actually. Yep, so the people who did it from today and yesterday, today, essentially from my 10 a.m. and my 4 p.m., will be at 57 active members. Now, not all y'all going live yet, so we're going to work on that. We need y'all to go live, but it will be 57 active members. D-Rob, I'm excited about that. Let us know what time you're going to go live so we can support. Let us know what time you're going to go live. So the goal is that you're going live. The goal you're getting engagement. The goal is that you are thinking about your strategy. How you doing, Jill? And then you just keep going live, friends. Okay. So I'm here to support you. I come by lives. Our friends come by live. I'll add you to the group chats as well. So I have a couple different group chats going on, and let me know if you are somebody who is regularly going live. Let me know that as well, because I want people to see that. So in the group chats here on TikTok, I say make sure you're just posting about yourself and others in the community. 7 p.m. What time zone? Are you Eastern or Central? Or, I don't know, West Coast. So let me know. Sochi Nana, are you ready to come up? Let me know if you're ready, friend. I'm going to invite you. Let me see. Let me find you. I'm hitting invite. I sent you an invite. Central. Okay, Central time zone. Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Sochi Nana?
I put on the camera. Give me a second.
Hey.
Did you have to deal with me this afternoon? Okay, look, is the music too loud?
It's a little loud. Not too bad, though.
Is the music too loud? I did not mean to come in from both. See? Give me a minute. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I did not mean to do that. I was investigating for my other side.
Okay.
For something.
Okay.
What is going on? Anyway, I'll forget. I'll shut it off altogether.
Okay. Your other account? Oh, you're talking about the music. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I did. No, not the music.
Okay.
I did turn that down. So is it any better?
It's good. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not too loud. I can hear you.
Well, thank you so much for bringing me up this afternoon. You're here with Sultry Nana from Sultry Nana's Chill and Chat. Okay, I apologize.
No, let me ask something. I meant to ask this in your room. Is that a fake fire? What is that? Is that a fireplace in the background? That's fake. That's cute. That's cute.
Well, people are like, I like that. That's pretty. I'm like, my husband hates it. My husband hates it.
So what is it? Wall art? What is it?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
And I was just going to take those long 36-inch painter sticks and attach it to that. And basically, it looks like a big picture on my wall.
Okay, because the way you sit, it's always in your background and you're live. That's kind of cute.
So I'm like, people are like, I like that. I plan on lighting it up too.
What do you mean? Oh, putting a light on it. That's what
Yeah, putting the string lights. No. I'm not setting anything on fire. No, it's a fire. much more activity when I do 12 to 2 or 2 to 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I did that today.
Yeah, and you stay on a long time too. What are you, like 3 hours on average?
It just depends on my mood and how
I know you've done
remember,
longer.
I've been on 8 hours and 40 some odd
I was gonna
minutes.
say I know you've done longer. So.
Yeah, and I don't make that a habit. And my husband was like, "Excuse me, you coming to bed?" Like, yes, sir, I'm coming. Anyway, I was gonna say, for anybody that managed to have left your live from this morning, but you forgot to get your engagement points, you didn't claim them. When you come back this afternoon, if you noticed, they're still there.
Yeah.
So I think that it's I don't want to say buffered. Yeah, I think it's in the buffer. It's still there as long as you come back on the same day.
Right. Yeah.
Those points are still there because I thought I missed my points this morning.
Yeah. You can
when I came back this afternoon, they were there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're usually there for you throughout the day. You're right.
And I went ahead and claimed them because I'm like, I don't want to miss them again. I don't want to miss them again. I don't know if TT is there. I saw something on my, not the live, but when I was just scrolling through looking at my analytics, which I do usually before and after my lives. I noticed something, a blurb about, driving is dangerous while on TikTok or whatever. And I'm like, I haven't been driving. Now, yesterday I was sitting in my car. I was sitting in the car, but I was parked.
Okay.
But of course, I had trucks. There were trucks and cars passing by me. I wasn't physically driving myself.
Okay.
And I went ahead and got off right after because I was trying to go get my niece.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be moving and stuff. So I would tell people oftentimes if you can have a different background because the AI detects it. So as long as you're not moving, that's important. And then make sure maybe your background is different so it doesn't pick up that you're in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was about all I wanted to contribute. I did have another question, and for whatever reason, I started putting stuff in my store, in my bag, whatever you want. What do you call it?
The showcase. Showcase.
Oh, my showcase. Yeah, I started putting things in there. So if anybody wants any adult coloring books, there's even one. Now I wouldn't recommend it necessarily, but if somebody wants it, I'll put it in there. There's a coloring book for cuss words. I was like, really? Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought it was so funny. I haven't done my PSA for today.
Okay.
So I plan on doing that. And I'm trying to start a challenge for those of us not only who are diabetic but seniors, young or old, everybody who needs to take their blood pressure, who needs to take do their sticks for their diabetes, take your medication. I have this whole little kit that I have together, and I took pictures.
Okay.
And I want to challenge folks for 1 week.
Okay.
To see if we can consistently take our medications when we're supposed to, and check our blood pressure and our blood sticks.
That's good. So Janana, so your page, your live stream is really a community page. I mean, that's essentially what you're doing. You're just trying to bring people together, and you're having these adult conversations. You said mature conversations,
and not too adult because it ain't that kind of party.
Right, that's true. But she'll have. I was sharing earlier. You have the multi-guest turned on all the time, for the most part. Yeah, so people can come up and just chat and just have conversation.
Yes. However, like I said, I did make a change.
Okay.
Now I've been getting more of my likes when I open the boxes up in increments.
Okay.
So when I get 5K likes, when I get another 5K likes, each 5K, I'll bring up a box.
Okay.
However, I've done it like the first 3 boxes, and then I go to 10K.
Okay.
So now I have enough people on the live that I'll hit 10K pretty quickly.
Okay. And the people in the boxes are tapping for you.
10K.
They're tapping for you.
Pardon?
The people in the boxes, they're tapping, they're doing. Okay.
Yes, exactly. And I've let them know, please feel free to comment, like, and share. And if you're unable to get, that's fine. please be aware that tapping is clapping.
Yeah.
So tap for me. Yeah.
That's a good idea too. Comment. So if people in the box, if they still can put stuff in the chat, that's good too, because your chat is still moving.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yes, I literally, because I also comment in the chat myself.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I also comment in the chat because sometimes when people come in and you don't see them immediately, and I'm scrolling through,
You
I
want
go
to say
back
hi?
and say hi, how are you? Thanks for being here, stuff like that. I have some mods, but quite often I'm still trying to teach my mods, so to speak.
Okay. Okay.
But we're doing relatively well. My subscriptions have gone down, so I'm not really stressed about it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind having more. But the question I want to ask you also as it relates to that is, and I didn't know if you wanted to answer that here, or did you want to answer it in the back?
Sometimes I do
whether
in
or
the back.
not you should continue supporting live, because I've got over 3,000, engagers. We don't do the FOLLOW.
Okay.
ERS
Gotcha.
word anymore.
Gotcha.
So I have over 3,000 engagers, and I've started removing those that are not active. That there are individuals who simply wanted to have me as a number, and if you haven't been active on the page ever,
Right.
I don't want to be seen as having false engagement even that way. But the primary question is it reasonable to stop subscribing to someone when they don't even visit your page?
Yeah, let's talk offline, because I want to unpack that a little bit. So when I think about, I guess the short answer to that is, somebody who's not engaging today may be somebody who might engage later. Depending on what your topic is, how your room is growing and stuff. I don't follow everybody as a live host, because the most you can follow is 10,000 people. So as you think about your strategy and your growth and what does that look like, so if I followed 10,000 people months ago, today I wouldn't be able to.
You know perfectly well you're not going to subscribe to every last one of those.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm subscribing to individuals who don't even come visit my page.
Yeah. So so you're saying strictly as a subscription to somebody else's page? When you were saying subscriber, I thought you were saying like you follow, like
yeah,
I'm following
I
people.
Subscribe to others, and some of these others don't even show up on my page.
Yeah, you might need to audit who the subscription benefit that you're getting from them. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you shouldn't, if you're not.
So I'm paying out, but there's nothing coming in.
Yeah, if you're not getting a benefit from them, then if you're not getting a benefit, then don't continue the subscription. That's the short answer of it, but it just depends on what you're getting.
I figured as much. However, there's one in particular that I love going to, and I do go regularly. There's even going to be a meet and greet in July of next year with that group.
Nice.
In Florida.
Oh, nice. Orlando? Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get a lot of tourism, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But I was looking forward to that, but quite frankly, things are just too tight for us financially for me to even do the deposits.
Gotcha.
It is just what it is.
Yeah.
And I just retired this year. I mean, folks are like, "Oh, you can't be old enough to retire." I'm like, "Yes, baby, I'm old enough to retire." And if you didn't see my PSA, which was the young lady who came into my live telling me, "You're too old to be on TikTok.
Oh.
And why don't you take off that wig? And why don't you take off that wig?"
Blocking me. Mute and block.
No. I was like, "No, I didn't do that."
You didn't mute and block.
I said, "Baby, are you okay? Are you okay, baby? Did you not get a hug? Let Nanny give you a hug." Yes. And they get tired of me because I love on them when they get in there. You can cut up all you want, sweetheart. But guess what?
Right.
Let's hope you get to my age. How about that?
That's true. Yeah.
Because I'm old enough to do what I want to do. So next time, mind your business.
Yeah. There's a community for all of us. And I say that all the time. If people are putting you in a box and saying that you should be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that, then those are people you want to have out of your circle. So you just recognize that if people are telling you you can't do something, then you don't need them in your ear. So that's that PSA. Now that person was just being plain old rude and disrespectful. So they need to get a life. So
Yeah,
that's
but I pointed one specific thing out though. There are plenty of seniors who are immobile. They're not able to get out, and they don't have family that's able to visit them. So TikTok gives them an opportunity to
community.
have a social life
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and feel welcome someplace.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I will not continue to bend your ear. I do apologize for
No,
any
it's okay.
inconvenience.
I love it.
Please do stop by Sultry Nan's Chill and Chat from 8 p.m. till whenever I feel like going to bed.
All right, Fred. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
All right, bless you. Thank
Take
you.
care. All right. Yes, yes. See, that's what I love about what we are doing here. I'm just going to say that this is beautiful, beautiful, because you guys are creating communities in so many different ways. And to Sultry Nana's point, there are people who are looking for you. They need you. They want your room. They see it as an outlet for them because they're able to connect with people. And people become family. We were in Miss Darlene's room yesterday. She's like, y'all my family. I ain't never seen and touched y'all before, but we family. And that's what this is all about. Okay? So I just want you guys to know that. I don't want you to get nervous, scared, especially my people who are going live. Hey, Luna. Luna, I'm going to get to you at 6 o'clock. I thought about you and it was like 8:30. I was like, I didn't go to Luna's room. But yes, but that's important. So you guys are building community all times of day and night. Okay? So just recognize that it's just a matter of you starting. Don't be nervous or scared about it. There's a space for all of us. Luna, I am gonna get to your room. I woke up. I could have come today, and my son woke up, and I take him to school now, and we were in the bed just chatting, and it was about 6:30, so I could have clicked the button, but obviously I just kind of forgot about it. But I'm gonna try my best to make myself a reminder. Quick question, Natty. Now, what's your question, friend? Do you want to come up too? I'm happy to have y'all come up. Come on. Yes, avoid the negativity. That's important. Yeah, if you got people in your space in your orbit that is sending negative vibes, those are people you need to get out of your space and orbit. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't let them do that to you. And there are people here that don't understand and respect that there's all types of live hosts. You can be a live host. There's all types of ages. There's all types of topics. And not one person is cornering the market on any conversation that's out there. Okay? So, yes, there's some creators that are doing very well for themselves. Their room is rooming and all the things are happening for them. But you could have that same topic, that same conversation, and there are going to be people who want to hear your message, hear from you, not them. Okay? So just recognize there's a space for all of us. It's okay. I'll be there next. Okay, you're not doing no more this week? Let me know. I was there this morning at 5 a.m. That's Central Time Zone. Okay, gotcha. Exactly. When you have time, yes. When you have time, Sultry Nana, what was that for? Um, Natty Nat, did you have a question? You want me to call you up, friend? Let me know. Yeah, let me know. I'll send an invite for you. Let me know if you want to accept that. Whew. Um, you got your logo on too. I'm gonna put my logo on today. I'm gonna do it. Let me do my other homework. I gotta write that down. Change my logo.
Hello, everyone. Yes, that was my question. I was putting the question in the chat, but I don't know if TT was filtering me. So I just wanted to know, as far as the frames, I didn't know if all of them were options or if some of them. I saw Chantel had hers up, and I said, let me put mine on. So
Favorite has hers too. Favorite picked a different one. So yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's in there. She's in the chat.
Okay.
So Natty Nat, I added LY to my name too. Look at you. Look at you. Favorite is like, I'm all in, Dr. Lisa. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let me see. I'm looking around. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I didn't know if people were sending you the pictures and you were putting it on, or how it was being done. So I just wanted to make sure.
No, I added it to the school platform. I made a note and uploaded your document. That's where it's at. So they got it from that. I'm sorry.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't. Now, favorite and Chantel, they did it. Now, was it easy? Because I'm assuming it was. I mean, they just took the document. It's a Canva document, so I'm assuming they just clicked the one they wanted and uploaded it. So I just need to do mine. I'm gonna do mine. I love it. I love it.
Okay,
I
yeah.
love it.
If you don't have any questions or needs help, send me a DM because I can always do it. If you're having trouble with Canva, I can put it in mine or however. But I just want to make sure everybody is able to get it done and pick what they want. So that was
Awesome.
my only question.
Awesome. I appreciate you, friend. Yeah, so Natty Nat created
Hey,
that for us. I think there was like 13 different designs there. It just depends on whatever you want to do. And if you click and upload, that's it. And if you need help, like Natty said, if you need help, let her know if there's some support you need with creating it. It's up to you. I don't want to make you guys feel like you got to change your logo. Some people use it as their business and some other things. So it's just something that just shows that you're part of this community. That's all we were doing. Okay. So I appreciate you all. I'm gonna change mine because I will. I'm changing mine. Okay. All right. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not on one of the platforms. You're not on. What you mean? So Trinity, I think you sent me yours. You're on school, aren't you? Click and upload. Who else come up? Oh, Live Wellness. You want to come up? I'm about to hit accept. Let me check school. I'll check right now for you, Sultry Nana. I think you're saying you're not on school. Maybe that's what you were referring to. Hey, Vibe Wellness, how are you, friend?
hey, I thought since I could actually talk with you and not have to type everything, I'm getting my texting is getting really bad. It's hard to read when I'm texting. But I just want to let you know I didn't get the thing for school. You sent me a note, and I couldn't find the note to respond back to you. I saw it yesterday.
Okay, and then you sent me that IG message, and I said it's in your email. So
In
it's
my
in yeah, it's an email. That's yeah, your IG message. So then
okay, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
check.
my spam. I don't know where it is, and I'll double check again. But I did not see
You
it.
know your
But I
email. You got. I got a bounce back the very first time. I didn't get a bounce back since. Very first time I
yeah.
got a bounce back though, and you said that was correct. So I never changed anything, but it did
Okay.
bounce back that first time. But it hasn't done it since.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can look and see if I can see it again. Also, there was something that somebody said, and now I can't remember what it was that they said that was a tip. And I want to say I used it, and the last couple of days I've had 60,000 plus diamonds like 3 days in a row because of that tip. I'm trying to think what it
What's
was.
the tip?
Oh, I was saying thank you for the tip. And I was like, okay, wait a minute, what was the tip?
And you've been doing it? What's the tip?
Yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah. Um, what was it? What? It'll come to me. This is my 68-year-old brain been up since 3:30, poking up here. I was trying to think what. Well, I can't remember what it was now. But something's changed because my rooms are. I mean, it was like 70 people in the room last couple of days.
Your analytics has been good. I've had a chance to peek in a few times on the screen on the platform, and you're averaging anywhere between 60 plus people on average in your
Yeah.
room.
I don't know what changed. I don't know. Well, I know I bumped up the level. I'm in like what D2 or something like that, or
Okay.
D1 or whatever. But there was something someone said to me. Oh, darn it! I can't say because I've been testing it. Always go live from the event. Schedule the event no matter what, even if it's just like 1 or 2 minutes before. Definitely that. That might have been one of them. That was one of them. Someone was talking about should I schedule from events or not, and you were saying yes.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, well, sometimes based upon my schedule, I might be a little bit late. It's too close, and it's like, okay, well, I'll just put 15 more minutes out and still go ahead and schedule it. Oh, that's what it was. Tying the link to your event to all of your postings. You can do that.
Say that again. Say that again. So when you have an event
Schedule
and
and
do a
you're sharing
post.
it out. You can also click to have the link go on all your postings until the event is over. I think that really makes a difference. I just discovered that, and I think I heard that in your room, someone talking about it a couple of days ago, and that has made a big difference. Because
So
people who are clicking on your postings, they'll see the live event and click on your live.
So when you schedule your event out, if you can add that event, so it actually tells you when you're creating the live event, do you want this to go on your
Right.
postings? And you say yes. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Do that.
To make that seems to make a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been looking at it. The other thing I think might have made a difference is well, my consistency has pretty much been there, but also reaching out to the people, all the different gifters, reaching out to them, all the different, like there's so many. That's always been my challenge, but it's getting better. It's getting better. More and more people are starting to monetize it, so it is getting better.
Yeah. So
But
so let me explain that real quick, unpack that real quick. So when you go live, when you end your live, and I did this faithfully when I first started. I don't do it as much because of the imposters out there, because I know they be reaching out to people. But when you go live, you want to send a quick thank you message. If you go back and look at your live analytics, send a quick little thank you message to your gifters, your commenters, and your watchers. Okay? So send a message to those people who sent a comment, because TikTok gives you those analytics. I think they give you the first 100, okay, of each of those categories. So you can easily send a message to them and just thank them for their time, for watching your live, thank them for their engagement in your live, as well as thanking them for their gift. Okay? And so that's another way to get a loyal follower.
Watchers is a category?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't think I've used that before. Okay.
Look at the people who watched your live. Yeah.
I will do that. Also, my subscriptions are starting to go up too, because I keep telling them that one of the reasons why they're not able to engage in the live as much, because I know they're taking notes. I'm saying, hey, for just $269 a month starting out, you don't have to take the notes. You get the notes, and they are now getting the replay.
Let me ask something. Somebody asked a question today. I'm going to send her your way. Dr. Trish, she was trying to figure out, she doesn't have subscribers yet. She was just trying to think about what her process will look like, because it was kind of cute, because I thought she had subscribers. She's like, no, I don't have them yet, but I just want to figure out the process. So she wanted to be able to send her recordings, and I think you talk about that as well, to her subscribers. What is your process? Do you just send them a message after they subscribe and send it that way, or how do you do it?
What I do is I add them to a group. I don't do it right away. I do it like maybe a day later, because right after I get off my live, I've got clients. But I add them to the group, okay? And I also thank them for subscribing right afterwards.
What do you mean, add them to the group? What do you mean by that? What group?
I have a group chat with all my subscribers.
A group chat, not in TikTok, outside of TikTok.
No, in TikTok.
Yeah, okay, so TikTok has all your subscribers listed, and you're saying you just go to that subscriber space within TikTok.
Right, and I send, that's where I send the recap notes once a week, and I just started, as of day before yesterday, sending out the replay to them. The only problem with that is it pops up on people who belong to the group as a possible thing to share to. So not everybody's sharing their lives into the recaps, and my links and the videos get further and further down. So it's like, hey, that's not supposed to be how it's used. So, and I've asked them not to do that, and I said I would put together another group for that. But even if I do that, there are going to be people who are still going to do it anyway, because it's there and they see it, and So that's one thing that I do need to take a look at is, how can I, because I tried getting everybody's email address and selling it to them off the platform, but there's always something, hey, Alec, there's always somebody that is not going to give me their email address. That's not going to work. So,
So I'm not picturing. So okay, Dr. Patricia Lopez is Dr. Trish. She's in her other page. She's in the room. I'm not picturing what you're talking about though, Linus. So maybe we can do this on Zoom, because I'm not picturing your process. So on the subscriber screen, you are somehow creating a separate group to send your electronic notes.
No, I create the group in the messages on TikTok. Just like you created a group. Didn't you create a group on messages?
Yes. Okay. So groups. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you created a group just for your subscribers in that. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm picturing that. So how are you sending your notes?
What I do is I I make my notes into Google links, okay, on Google Documents. And then I take all those Google document links and put it on one Google document, say, and then, say there's a PDF and I create a link, and that's what I post. So they're getting a Google document link that leads to all the different recap notes.
Okay, and so you put that in a group chat, and you're saying you just have to copy and paste that link, then you can access it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're learning to do things like, put that attention, look at this, whatever, so they can see it, And so, I didn't see it, I get it. I put it in there, but people keep using that string for something else. So now I try
that's what I've been talking about too. Y'all only can use my thread for us, and people be putting other people in there. Yes. Okay.
And I don't know what you can do about that.
Yeah.
I looked at, there are some settings there where people have to be approved before they join the group.
Right.
So I put that on actually. I found that. But yeah, there's no way
to stop them from putting other people. Yeah.
Now, I don't know how else to do it. I don't. So I always tell people when every day I tell them, listen, your link is in there, your notes are there, go ahead and take a look at it. I post it,
Gotcha. Okay, now I get it. So Dr. Trish, I don't know if you heard that, but that's probably a good way to communicate with your subscribers if you create a separate group as well. There is the subscriber space inside your subscription too, though. You know that, don't you? Have you done that, Linus?
There's a way to do what?
The subscriber space. There's a space where you can put just like a messaging section.
No. Is it on the subscriber? Where is it?
It's on the subscriber platform. Let me show it. I'll show it to you.
Hey, yeah.
So when I am with you guys, I am like any of my subscribers. When I say, "Oh, I'm going live on this day and time," I just go to that space and just post it there. And then when I start videos, do videos, I post it in that as well. I'm gonna have to follow up because I'm on live. Okay. Okay. Thank you, TikTok.
Okay. In fact, I want to thank everybody from the group there. I've been seeing people from the group coming over to my lives, and I really appreciate the support.
Okay, so if you're in subscriptions, let's go here. So if you're in your subscriptions, this is my shop subscription page. Hopefully you can see it. Let me change my mirror view. So you're here. Okay, so you see where that red dot is? That red dot there.
Yes.
Subscriber space. This is where you can post. So I've never done this. This is my shop page. So it says, welcome to the sub only space. And you can post a thread and you can post your videos here too. And do a video, start a video from here.
And it will go to the people who subscribe?
Yes.
Or do they have to know to go to find it?
I don't know the answer of how it looks on the back end for the subscriber. I think it shows. Yeah. So I think it shows up under your subscription plan that you posted. It may be a system notification, but there's something that they must get to know that that's there. Because I've had people comment on mine.
Imagine that, yeah. I'm sure there's something and they get it.
Yeah.
Because they have the list of your subscribers.
Exactly. So yeah. So I.
And now, where's that again? It's under community benefits. Where did I see that?
This is under your subscription. So if you're on your profile and you click your subscription. So when I'm on my profile and I click subscription,
it's right there.
On your profile. So you see where it says subscriptions here.
Now, hey Chantel. Chantel says I think they have to go live. I'm doing my Chantel voice. Is that there?
You think they have to go look. So you don't think there's a notification that comes to them somehow. That's what she's sharing.
Right. TikTok want folks to stay on the platform. They gotta figure that out.
Yeah, I thought it was I've added notes to mine, no notification.
I've added notes to mine, no notifications. Okay.
Well, you don't get it. Your subscribers do. You put a note there. Your subscribers should get some people, like I said, some people have responded. So somehow they're either.
So someone's getting. So they are getting.
They are getting
that.
Well,
better chance of seeing it that way probably than my group thing because everybody keeps sharing to the main group.
Yeah.
So I'll try that. Yeah, I will try that because it takes a little bit of time to put those recaps together. I mean, each one for each day is about at least 3 to 4 pages.
Wow.
So this is all my notes, because I do my presentation. There was someone talking about not having enough things to talk about or something like that, or why you last a longer life, or somebody like
That was Coach Rhonda. Coach Rhonda was asking that.
Okay, I'll tell you. What really helps me to keep my life at least 2.5 hours or so is that I put my topic and my other notes and stuff into ChatGPT. And I said, I need you to put this into a 2-hour teleprompter format with an outro and an intro and also tips on engagement. And I always say consult, TikTok for the latest rules on engagement, and it gives me all of that. In fact, it's so much I don't use all of it, but I do use those things that and it will even tie in if I ask it to my products. And this is going to be a shoppable live and a regular live. I need to tie in my products as I'm talking about this topic, and it does it. And over time, it spreads it out so that you can have a longer time. If I say 3 hours, it'll do 3 hours. And it will give me the minutes. So I can time myself. I say 2 hours, it'll give me 2 hours.
So it is verbatim or is it an outline?
It's an outline. I still have to know the information.
Gotcha.
But if there's some things it comes up with that that I don't agree with, or I don't have that expertise, I'll delete it. Or if there's something that I know that's true, but I need you to expound upon it a little bit, so I always try to give the why behind whatever it is that I'm talking about. And sometimes I don't remember the why. I don't know. So I just know it's right. And so it will do that.
Okay.
And I always ask for references. Where are you getting that from? Because I vet the stuff the chat gives me just in case.
Right.
Because there's a lot of not false, but
inaccurate.
Not necessarily accurate wellness information. So people worry about chat, but if you have the basic, if you have a good background in education, what you're talking about, you can catch the stuff that's not right, or maybe the stuff that doesn't agree with your philosophy or your brand.
Right. Okay.
It does help.
Okay. I love that.
That's a good idea. Ask your subscribers after you post it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because thank you for showing me that, because that will make me happy, make them happy.
Yeah. So most people are thinking maybe it's a system notification they get. So that's possible, because when you get the system notification that says, "Oh, someone's live that you are a fan member of," or you know what I'm saying. So it's probably under there.
Let me ask you this: is that on the desktop?
What do you mean?
The subscription thing?
I don't know. I don't. Possibly not. Let me see. Let's see. So when I go.
Wish it was, because I am getting so sick and tired.
Yeah.
I don't keep bringing the phone.
Let me look. I don't think so. When I think about, I'm looking right now. I have my shop page on my desktop, just trying to see where my profile is. Let's see what's under there. Subscription isn't listed. Nope. I don't see my subscription. It's not listed. And I don't see where I can see my subscription either on my desktop.
Your message, where does it come from? What email? Because I'm looking now.
It comes from info@freelena.com, LLC.com. So,
info?
yeah, so info Freelena LLC. I'm going to end up having to change that to you all too. I'm going to say that out loud, but I need to make some adjustments.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. The last thing I got from you was August 10th. And that was a link to the meeting.
Go.
And I got recaps too.
That's it.
And so I went ahead, I went ahead and told me that my membership was pending. And then you sent me a note on my messages on TikTok to see if I got the thing pending, or that I was in, or something like that. So I went back into my email and I didn't see it.
Is that it, Linus? I think. Let me see. Did you? You said you just saw it. That's the email.
Yeah, you didn't see it. I can do it again.
No, wait. Yeah, I got you in. You're approved.
Okay. I was waiting for someone. I thought I was going to get an email saying I was approved or something.
I don't know.
No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
You got it?
Okay.
I think you did. You might have gotten an approval email.
Here I am.
There you go, friend. All right. So you're in.
I get so many damn messages on the TikTok. I mean, every time I come back, there's like 200
engagement, ma'am. You getting it? All right. Well, thank you for that information, Miss Darlene. I see you laughing, Okay, Miss Darlene, you in? I was going to say I want to make sure you in, but Miss Darlene, she's on it, so she's in. She is on it. All right. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for that information as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. All right, friends, we're rocking and rolling. I love it, love it, love it. So I'll tell you guys, time goes quickly. I just looked at my analytics. We have been on here for 90 minutes. Okay, so you guys can do it. It goes quickly, and then you just saw in this interaction here, people have come up. We talked a little bit. So yeah, so you guys can easily have guests come up, have a conversation for a little bit, have some other topics you want to cover. I love Linda's suggestion of using chat in that way, so you can actually ask it to kind of um, offer a little bit more information and create an outline for you. That's why I read them and deleted them. Okay, gotcha. Do I have to set multi? You don't have to. In this instance, I was just click and invite. Now, if I click my guest feature, if I click guest, you can actually set it so that there's a little spin wheel. You can set it in different ways. So, like right here, now it's that way. As people come in, they can become guests. So that's a way you can do it if you choose to have it that way. You can have it. Luna, Luna came up like, should I accept? So yeah, you could do it that way if you want to level up Dr. Lisa in the DJ room today. Did you really? Oh, look at you! I missed your fly-in. I missed it. I missed when you flew in. I was on the settings screen. Look at you, Fred. Look at that, Mrs. Treetop. She leveled up. Look at her. Look at there, friend. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, you could definitely do that. You can definitely have it set up this way, or you can have it. I'm just gonna switch to some other formats. You can have it this way if you want people to come in and you just have them come in and set it, come in on your screen. Or you could do the grid. The grid is another way where, let me see, grid. I gotta change my number of boxes. You guys don't see it. So if I did grid, let's see, go here. Um, this is this way. So grid is here, and then you could switch. Oh, never mind. If you guys invited as a guest, it will show up as a box to the side, but it's not showing that way right now. I can change the number of boxes. Level up, level up. Look at you, friend. Yes. Okay, got it. So it just depends on how you want to start your live. So right now, what we were doing is like the side by side panel. And that's where people are there. I think the way I just set it up, if you invite, it might be a little box to the side, so I have to change the format. But yeah, you could change it to whatever format suits you for your community. Okay. Um, and maybe you do start off like this. This is the one. Let me just say this for you, Coach Rhonda. This is called a fixed panel. So maybe on your Sundays, yes, you said. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Sora. I didn't know that. This is Treetop. Really? Awesome, awesome. Um, so so like here, Coach Rhonda, you can have this here where it's set up to the side here. And so maybe that's your Sundays. So if your Sunday's like, hey guys, we're doing something different for Sunday. This is what we're doing. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So let me know if there's any questions about that, friends. I appreciate you all supporting the live. Appreciate you guys leveling up. Awesome. Let me know if there's any other questions. I'm not gonna keep you guys. I know I got some work to do. My people who are joining, thanks for all the great ideas tonight. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're gonna continue to do this, and I love you guys sharing. So let me say this. So here's the homework. Homework. One disadvantage to the panels that you have has less room for your chat below. Yes, you gotta always manage your chat. Actually, the one that I just had where I'm the face on here and then the chat is to the side, I think Sultry uses that. That's probably the better one for being able to still see your chat a little bit better. It ain't perfect, but you still can see your chat a little bit better that way. So that's the one I would recommend. And then when people are side by side next to me, when it's just one person, I still consider the chat pretty good on that format too. So those are the two where it's not as disruptive. But anything else, you can barely see the chat. Yes, thanks for all the great ideas, everyone. You're welcome. Homework. Homework for people in the agency. Here's your homework. So we're gonna try Lenna's suggestion. She had a great suggestion. I want to reiterate that because we've talked about this before, but I just want to make sure you guys are paying attention to what she shared to do. We are going to schedule your live. Okay, so schedule your live. You do a live event, schedule it. We're gonna do it for the rest of the week. Just see if you see any additional engagement. The other thing she said, and this is where you probably don't always do it, is that make it so that it posts on all your videos, so all your content. Okay, so it will show up as a live event for all your content. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna click that and see how that works. You also are gonna do a post about it, and you're gonna put in your story, and you're gonna do a note. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more to make sure we're promoting our lives. Okay, do a little bit more there, and then like I said, if you can, this is where I want you to add this extra little engagement before your live. So maybe go to other content that's based on your topic, engage with that content, go to other lives, engage there. I want you to be a little bit more intentional about your engagement strategy. Okay, how you doing, Queen Tasha? I saw your live today, friend. Look at you. Look at you, friend. Does it give you the option to mass send the registration for the live to messengers? I don't think so, Nika. Mm-mm. No. No. There's no way you can do it. If you put in your notes, people can register that way. But no, that would be amazing. It would be. But no, there's no way to do it. I mean, if you guys posted in the live chat, our Launch Your Income chat, that you got your live event, that could be a way for people to see that you are going live on a certain day and time. Maybe you can have it in your story and then put it out there. But I don't think there's a way to do it. Posting in group chats. You said I went live. You went live for 3 hours for the first time. Oh my gosh. What were you doing before that? Congratulations. So here's what Queen Tasha did. She did a shoppable live. She did a shoppable live. It was really good, y'all. It was good. And I'm gonna say this. It was chill. It was chill. It was good because it was chill mode. It's like, come on, we talking, we chatting. Let me pin a couple products here so y'all can see. I'm gonna show y'all products. This is what I use it for. You said before that was just 1 hour. You did 3 hours and was shoppable. So she was just chilling, talking about the different products. Very relaxing. It was not your formalized shoppable live, but it was like conversational. So I'm proud of you, friend. That was good. That was good. Um, Shop. We'll talk about shop. I'm gonna do shop on Thursday on my other page. Shop does have a little bit more of a salesy performance type way of doing your shoppable live, but that's not what you were doing. So hers was not performance. It was not, here's all the different products lined up. She was very chill about it, and she was just talking about the products. Here's what I use it for. Here's what. So it was good in that way because it was still casual, and people who were coming in, they didn't feel like they were being high sold to. It wasn't performance. So I appreciate you sharing that format. That was a good way to look at it too. Okay, friends. Um, Let me know if there's any questions. Good job, everybody. We're going to continue to talk. So, homework. Let's start promoting our lives. We're going to do a little bit more there. We're going to do some stuff where we're talking about sharing out your lives information, that you are also doing the things to make sure people are engaging in your life. So, we're going to try to get a little bit more exposure too, based on how you're promoting your live first. Okay? Let me know if there's any questions. I'm going to sign off. Anyone who joined the agency, I'm going to make sure I send you the link. Make sure you guys do the system notifications. Make sure you do the system notification. Who is live tonight? Yes, who is live? Put that in the chat real quick. Thank you, Nika. Nika, you're so sweet. Who is live? Who's live? I think Trisha says she's about to do a pop-up. She's doing a pop-up tonight. I think I heard, Coach Rhonda, did you say you were doing one tonight? I'm going to go through everything now. Awesome, awesome. I think I heard you say you might be doing a live tonight. Anybody else who's doing a live, um, put that in the chat for us. I'll wait a few seconds just in case y'all typing. I think I'm going to go live tonight. Also feeling pumped. Look at you, friend. He's like, I'm gonna show up. If you know what time, we'll put in people support me, Coach Jesse. What's your 7 Central? 7 Central? Is that what you're doing? I think Coach Jesse was going to battle. Are you battling tonight? I think you did say that earlier. Let's talk about that real quick. Are you battling? I may do one. I'm still working out my content. Just go live, friend. You got content because you just leveled up to level 25, okay? You got content, all right? He said, look here. Here's what I've been doing, y'all. Here's how I got to level 25, okay? Let y'all know we celebrating tonight. That's what you're gonna talk about. We are celebrating. I got to level 25 and I've been in these streets. I've been supporting. I've been engaging. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing. Okay. And you just let people know. Let them know. All right. Let me know if you're battling. Chill and chat 8 p.m. in Central Eastern, Sunday through Friday. Okay, you're going tonight then. You are going tonight. You were earlier. You're gonna come back tonight then, Sultry Nana. We have one more day to use our power ups in her room. Oh, who all got power ups for Coach Jesse? Do I have power ups for you, Coach Jesse? I gotta check. I feel like I might. What time you going live? Mrs. Treetop, yes, you definitely go. She has to use the gloves. Yes, yes. Let me know. Do I have power ups for you? You said let me know. Let me know. 10 p.m. Central. Come by and kick it. Oh, I love it. I love it. 10 p.m. Central. Okay, that's 11 for me. 10 p.m. Central. 10 p.m. Central. Ed, I'm gonna put you in our group chat. So once you accept, you gotta accept the agency first. I'm gonna put you in the group chat, and then post. You can post there when you go live. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Posting when we go live. Okay. So let us know when you go live so people can look out for you. Because that's a good way. I think it's a good thing because when y'all post in there, I'm like, oh, this person is live. Let me go check. So I think that's what others are doing too. So just definitely post when you're live. 5 p.m. Central for my regular live, but I have to go do a church event and we'll do the battle after. So what time are you thinking? What time is your church event? What time do you think you might battle? So we can prepare for it. Coach Jesse. Yes, you do. I do too. Yes, go on live, chill and chat. Yes. She can't see that. What can I see? Only you can look into your backpack. But you did get some. Wait a minute, but okay, let me look right now. I can't look, can I? I can't look now. Because I ain't got no backpack. I don't have a gift box. I can't look now. I'm looking in my gift box, see if there's anything in here. Let's see. I don't know. No, I don't have any. I see my lead awards. No, I can't see anything. Probably 9 p.m. Central. 9 p.m. Central. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate you, Ed. Yeah, I can't see it in here. I looked at live gifts. Let me see. No. No, I don't see my backpack. No, it's not in here. So my backpack is not, I can't get to the backpack while I'm in here as a live host. I don't see what's in here. Okay, all the way to the right is your backpack. But no, I don't see it though as a live host. I don't see where I can see it. I can see my live gifts. There's not a backpack in there. Not as a live host. I'm not seeing a backpack at all. If somebody else sees it, let me know if I missed it. If you guys, once you go live, you're like, Dr. Lisa, here's my backpack. Let me know if you see it as a live host, but I really don't see it as a live host, my backpack. So let me see if it's up here with my photo. Uh-uh. Nope. Nope, there's nothing there. Hello, Eugene. Hey, Doc. Eugene, you got beat to the punch. I'm just gonna say this. I know you don't go live, but we already got our first mail. Just saying, okay? Ed beat you. All right. So, Eugene, you've been a strong supporter, but Ed beat you. He's our first mail in the group. It says gifts and exclusive, and it says backpack icon. Say that again. Okay, hold on 1 second. It says gifts, then exclusive, and it says back. Yeah, I see that. You guys see that as viewers. I don't see it as a live host. There's no place I can do it. Yeah, your mind is blown. Yes, yeah, too bad. I'm sorry. You could be number two. It's up to you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't see it as a live host. I don't see where you can see your backpack. Wait, what happened? We have our first male in the group. Ed is our first male. Yes. 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 That's it. Yes. So we doing big things. We don't discriminate in this community. Thank you so much. Hey. Does it matter that I'm a 10 top affiliate under this account? A TikTok affiliate? Um, are you saying you got a agency? Are you under? Were you under Live Legion? Let me know if you were under Live Legion. TikTok. Okay. Um, Hi, love. How you doing? Happy. Um, does it matter? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I don't know if it matters. Let me say this. Let me say it that way. I don't know if it matters. If you do sign up for the agency, I can check. I do believe there are people who have separate accounts for their TikTok shop, like I do. And under that account, I'm with an agency over there. So that was the case. I think past tense. We don't say past tense because I think I might still be, but we'll see. Um, you said I'm not anymore. Oh, okay. I remember that. I know what you're referring to. Um, you can check. If you want me to check, if you click the link, I'll check for you, Eugene. Um, the question is, are you going to be going live? Because you might have to do the trial live. That's the question. But if you've gone live before, you should be fine. That should be fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Um, and if you haven't, then you have to do a trial live before you'll be able to be accepted. But let me know if you're gonna do it now. Let me know you're gonna do it. If not, I was about to head out, y'all. So I got a little homework to do because I want to make sure I add the school link to the confirmation email, and so I got a couple things I want to make sure I do. And then I'm gonna be out in these TikTok streets. I've gone live more than minutes on this account. Okay, okay, then you should be fine. You should be fine. 30 minutes, gotcha. You should be fine. Then that should do it. That should do it. If you go live. We'll see though. I mean, I don't know what TikTok will say, but we'll see. Anybody else, let me know if you have any last minute questions. Eugene, if you're gonna click, let me know. And if not, I'm gonna head off. Happy Thursday. How you doing? Iridescent, we waiting on you for the Nicki Minaj. He said I'm late. Yes, I'm about to get off. But wait, yeah, you need to give us our marching orders. And say have a good day. Thank you so much, friend. Keep me posted. Um, yes, keep me posted. Eugene too. So yeah, collect your points. Yes, collect your points. Collect your points, friends. Collect all your points. And then Iridescent, keep us posted on what we're doing with the challenge video. Okay. I have not done anything yet, so I need to stretch if I'm gonna do something. That's not too stressful. Okay. All right, friends. I appreciate you. I'm on it. Gotta just send it instead of trying to make it perfect. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's it. Post the content. All right. Yeah, keep us posted on what to do because you said something about some money, so I'm modeling whatever you tell us to do. So just let me know what we're doing. All right. And if you want to post it on, are you on WhatsApp yet? Have you gone to WhatsApp? So let us know if you're over there. Get over there. And then I know you said there was something going on with your phone, so that's probably why you haven't done it yet. And then also, you got an email to join the school. Anybody who's in the community, you should have got an email to join the school. I can't get on it. Okay. Let us know what's going on. Let me know if I need to do anything on my end. And then to join the school, you could post it in school also, because once you get accepted, you can just start posting messages over there. I'll try my own phone. Okay, perfect. All right, friends. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I appreciate everybody who's here. I will see y'all in the TikTok streets. All right, take care. Good night. Good night, my friends. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.